We often spend so much of our day worrying about what tomorrow will bring that we forget who actually holds tomorrow. We ask ourselves questions like, what if things don't work out? What if I fail? What if I never receive the answer I've been praying for? Those thoughts can fill our hearts with fear. Today, I want to remind you of something Jesus said: your Father knows what you need before you even ask. Matthew 6:8. Think about that for a moment. Before you whispered your prayer, God already knew. Before you cried yourself to sleep, He already saw your tears. Before you felt overwhelmed by your situation, He already understood exactly what you would face. Nothing surprises Him. Nothing catches Him off guard. Sometimes we think we have to convince God to care about us, but the truth is He has loved you from the very beginning. He sees every struggle that no one else notices. He knows the battle you fight inside your heart. He understands the disappointments you hide behind a smile. Even when people misunderstand you, God understands you completely. Maybe you're waiting for a breakthrough. Maybe you're praying for your family. Maybe you're asking God for direction because you don't know what comes next. Don't stop praying. Prayer isn't just about receiving answers. It's about drawing closer to the one who loves you most. The more time you spend with God, the more you'll begin to trust His heart, even when you don't understand His plans. Remember how Jesus taught us not to worry about tomorrow. He pointed to the birds of the air and the flowers of the field. They don't spend their days worrying, yet God faithfully provides for them. Then He asks a powerful question: are you not much more valuable than they? You are valuable to God not because of what you've accomplished, not because of your success, not because you've never failed. You are valuable because you are loved by your Creator. There may be moments when life feels uncertain. There may be seasons when nothing seems to make sense. But God's love for you has never changed. He has been faithful before. He will be faithful again. Instead of carrying every burden by yourself, place it into God's hands. Some burdens are too heavy for us, but they are never too heavy for Him. Trust Him with your future. Trust Him with your family. Trust Him with your dreams. Trust Him with your fears. He may not answer every prayer the way we expect. He may not work according to our timetable, but He always works according to His wisdom, and His wisdom is perfect. Today, I encourage you not to let fear make your decisions. Let faith lead you instead. When fear says, "You're alone," remember that God says, "I will never leave you nor forsake you." When fear says, "It's impossible," remember that with God all things are possible. When fear says, "Give up," remember that God is still writing your story. Don't quit in the middle of the chapter. The author has not finished writing. Keep reading His word. Keep praying. Keep trusting. One small step of faith each day can lead to a lifetime of walking with God. You don't have to know every detail about tomorrow. You only need to know the one who holds tomorrow. So, whatever you're facing today, take a deep breath, lift your eyes to heaven, and remember this simple truth: God knows what you need. God knows where you are. God knows what you're carrying, and He will give you the strength you need for today. Leave tomorrow in His hands, because the God who has carried you this far will continue to guide your steps. Cast all your anxiety on Him, because He cares for you. May you walk today with peace instead of fear, faith instead of worry, and hope instead of doubt. God is with you, and He always will be.